Steel injector sleeve. Okay, that's what we have. And this is what the new replacements look like. It's got the O-ring on, a new carbon steel retaining ring, and a new injector sleeve. Okay. So.
Hold on.
And a whole flat washer that's bronze so I don't scar the head.
That's the M11 too.
And a washer.
Right.
Okay, that's down there. And then I gotta put this deal on.
Okay, so he has the screw so I can...
Yep. Okay. Now that's tight there. I just gotta tighten up the bottom of it. Okay, that's it. And because I'm tapping stainless steel, I use our magic formula. It's made for exotic alloys, Inconel, Hastwood, Rene 8, titanium, stainless steel. So I just put a little bit of this on these threads. It makes tapping a lot easier. There's a lot of cutting oils out there, but you got to have the right, proper ingredient for what you're doing. And this stuff works.
So the intent is to push this down through?
Not. Creating threads.
Oh, okay, you're bringing it up this way.
Yeah.
Right now he's making threads.
Right.
I'm thinking of the screw into
Right. Yep. I'm going to take this out.
So when he first put that thing in there, he's
If somebody's sick, he runs all of it. He runs those CNC. Self-made. We made him one.
Okay. It's tight. I'm going to back it off a little bit.
Then of course, you know, as things change here.
I made it, it was tight and then I backed it off about a half a turn. So it's, the threads are relaxed in the sleeve. They aren't tight. I just backed it over. Because I got to get the sleeve off the tool.
our hands and mind to create products. In the Second World War, what differentiated us from the Japanese?
And then here's our guide bushing with the bearings. That goes on there. Now this can only be done with the valves out and the springs out. That's why our tool's got to be with it off.
And we've lost the ability. Everybody said, well,
Now we're removing the sleeve from the casting. I can feel it get tight.
Is this normally a hand tool, or would you do this on
I use it by hand, like what you're doing.
All right.
Yeah.
What happens if you didn't get a good enough thread and it pulls out?
You got to go back in and tap it.
Re-tap it?
You got to go back in and re-tap it. Good question. We went in and tapped it, then we went in with the removal tool, and now we pull the sleeve out of the casting. Okay. So, it's out. So,
Notice that
we go in and we polish it up. Now, I'm not going to take a drill, and we could take a drill, but, you know, we're just going to, we're going to fudge it. That's good. It's a carbon steel bush. It's a carbon steel bush, so it's not stainless We got our drive-in tool. We've got an O-ring on the injector sleeve. We take the injector sleeve, stick it on top of the tool.
And retaining ring going first?
Nope.
Good question.
Because the reason why is, once we get that down in there, we want to poke that retaining ring down and it'll expand.
It just falls in. You want to see that again?
No.
And then we take our drive-in tool, stick that in. They're nice enough to get a dead blow hammer. Now you can hear it hit bottom. I think that's it.
Yeah, and I think that's the big thing with these now.
Yeah.
Coming up the warranty.
Came out of warranty.
So now they come out of warranty, now they...
Okay, we got that
Now
seated.
they'll go into the secondary market.
Now we take this retaining ring,
Tell people, you've got a primary market that the guy is
And
sitting there. and they're
drop
gonna
it down the hole.
Right. And here, you gotta see with the front market. Okay.
That's it. Slides it in, 2-3 hits and you're done.
The guy that's in there.
Now the last step is to roll out this injector. You want to use some oil on the top of this. So we don't want to run this dry. This is a bearing surface. So I like to put it on top up here and let it kind of like walk down those rollers.
This hat.
What?
This is this hat.
Oh, I know. We stick it down inside. Now this spring here is to keep these rollers down so the rollers are relaxed. If by chance we bump it, we didn't have the spring here, we could actually stick it inside the sleeve and these rollers might be hanging up and not be seated all the way down. So this spring helps keep tension down on that so these rollers are relaxed so we can get it inside the injector sleeve all the way. Before we start with downward pressure and clockwise rotation. Okay? Even that right there, I'm expanding that out right now. I expanded that out. Otherwise that roller would be popped up. I'm actually working the tool right now. Now, I like to use this. This is cute. Normally, this would be in a seat and guide machine, a machining center, where you'd power this tool by power. It takes about 30-35 seconds. You're going to see this guy work now. So, it's another 4-letter word I do. I stop my machine, if I'm using my machine, stop my machine, I turn my machine on reverse. Okay. And what it does then is relaxes those rollers and it comes right on out.